a wizard grants you one wish. But there's a stipulation. You can bring back one classic platformer to get one entry of an old series. 3D platformer only. You get one classic entry. What do you choose? Banjo-Kazooie is the correct answer. I'm proud of you, chat. Well done. Oh, Conker's a good one too, though. Sunshine. Well, that's just Mario, isn't it? Alright, alright. DK, does Kid Icarus count? No, it doesn't. It's a 3D platformer collectathon. Well, at least I get to experience Spyro for the first time. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to do Spyro 2. And then I'm going to commit some unholy crimes and do a one-off stream of Fire Emblem Three Houses, as I said I would. And I'm at a really good part in the game, I think, for streaming. And, so I'm gonna do it. And I'm doing that second, so I know it's not... Listen, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I remember when I streamed Fire Emblem Awakening back in the day, it wasn't for everyone. So I understand if you need to, not be around for it. It'll be disturbing. Highly disturbing. It's actually funny because the amount of people that think I hate anime versus the amount of people that are upset with me for streaming too much anime, the discrepancy is actually very funny. I love it. Welcome to the stream. Let's get started. Oh, wait. So, I don't know if I'll be able to finish this tonight. I don't think so. I have 30% of the game left, unless I go for a particularly, rousing Spyro stream. We make the pants. I hope everyone's doing good.
One last Speedway adventure for you, Spyro? It's not that expensive, you know.
No.
Okay, come back when you want to do some racing.
I probably missed the one funny one. There had to have been like one singular funny
One last Speedway adventure for you, Spyro?
moment.
You've
Sure.
chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
People are saying that it's 3 that had the funny ones, not 2. Oh, okay. Do I want to do a speedway right now? I mean, I just started playing this game for the night. Vinny, rough description of where you are in Fire Emblem. I want to know if I have to worry about spoilers or not. I will let you know when, just before I stream it, I'll let you know, like, roughly where I am without spoilers. But we'll talk about that later when I stream Fire Emblem. You can get all your questions out of the way there. I'm hoping I can do my, my Fire Emblem discussion then. We can relegate it to that stream and get it off. We can get it off the channel that way.
Well, it's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs. My high-tech portal here will take you to Cloud Temples.
Thanks, SpongeBob. I mean, Professor. Okay. So I have a couple places I need to be for 100%. Autumn Plains, I have almost nothing. 25%? Oh, because I didn't get the orbs. Orbs. Does Vinny sound high-pitched? Vinny, are you gonna stream Dead Cells tomorrow? Probably not. Eventually, but not tomorrow. Again, comedy and violence are so close. Then are you going to PAX East this year? Just today alone, I had several people asking if I was going to PAX East. I am. Yeah, I'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to be doing the signing 2 to 4 p.m. Friday, Saturday. And, again, if you want to say hello, it's the Screenwave booth, so stop by. Just know that if you're last in line, my responses are going to be very short, because I'm going to be very tired and sick.
Until that big warlock over there stole my wand. He and his friends have used the magic within to take over the city.
Vinny, that's going to encourage cutting. If I see you cutting the line, you're not getting a brain. Like, if you're if you're at all in any way, shape, or form a line cutter, I'm gonna get Larry David to fucking drop kick you. And you will no brains. I still have to make my brain pizza from that game I played yesterday, off-peak. I got gray matter as a pizza topping, but I didn't make a pizza with it yet, so that's... sometime this week, you can expect that, for sure. That game was fucking wacky. I had dreams about it, and I slept like shit. I'm gonna try my best to keep it together tonight, and I think I'll be alright, but I had a really, really bad sleep. And it wasn't because of off-peak necessarily. It wasn't, but I just slept like shit, so I'll be alright. People are saying that my voice sounds pitched up. Does anyone else hear that, or is it in the imaginations? Audio repeater has been removed? Really? Oh, that sucks. Slightly? It's the Frankerface Z compressor. Oh, chat. If you have any weird audio issues, make sure your Frankerface extension has the compressor disabled. That has been the cause of many problems. Vinny, you sound like a chipmunk. No, no, sir, I don't believe it. Nope. So, anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I didn't really talk about the Oscars. I don't really want to. I love the controversies that followed. However, just, like... That's the thing, like, I thought... Yeah, fuck the Oscars! But I thought it was, you know, I'm happy Brad Pitt, I guess, won, because I liked that movie. Haven't seen Parasite yet. I like Jojo Rabbit. Go ahead, you can make your King Crimson jokes now. And, Taika Waititi is just I like the dude. I like his directing, and I'm happy he won. He's a good director. So, whatever. I mean, it's an award ceremony. It's self-congratulatory, right? But I'm, like, online today, and it's just controversy after controversy. And I just said, nah, that's enough internet for today. Like anyone's expecting anything from the Oscars anyway. It's just, it's fucking hilarious. What's a controversy? It's, I think it was Red Letter Media, maybe it was Mike, that coined the phrase controversy. I love it. It's, just pointless controversy. We can't have nice things, can we? Everything has to be a problem. And the Oscars were shit. Like, why are people so, like, crazy? It's just the Oscars. What do you care? The Oscars. Man. So, I guess I kind of had this thing where I saw that stuff and I was like, maybe I don't want to be on the internet that much today. And so I just played Fire Emblem.
My secret hideout. Only members of my secret club are allowed to go there. I'm not leaving unless you hide behind that tree so you can't see me.
Okay. And then Joaquin won the Oscar for Best Actor, which I thought he did a great job in that movie, genuinely. And then he gets on stage and he's talking about, like, cows. And I'm like, alright, you know what? Good for you, dude. But what a confusing night of acceptance speeches. I don't know what the hell Renee Zellweger was talking about. I mean, good for her that she won. But, like, I don't know, man. This is the first year I've actually watched it. It was, like, on streaming. And I was like, yeah. Like, me and some of the mods were watching it, talking about it. I was like, I guess I can watch it. I can just log in with my cable provider, and there it is. I'll watch it, fine. Didn't watch it last year or the year before, just like highlights. And then I'm like, I'm good. Elton John was good, though. Elton John's always good, so I have no problem with that. I mean, if they're gonna do... I didn't see Eminem perform. People were talking about his performance. I don't know what the hell was going on with that, but I missed that. And then Elton John I caught. And what's his name? Gary Newman. Love that Gary Newman. No, Randy Newman. Alright, now, this guy wants me to hide behind a tree. Right. So is the goal here just to, like, be stealthy and not be seen? Is this dude gonna fill up a sauna? Oh, these movements look very natural, don't they? Oh, fuck.
I'm not...
Oh, I see. All right. I see. Oh, this is still happening. Missing some gems here. Okay, we're good, we're good.
What? You managed to get here without following me? You must be a member of my secret club after all. Here, take this secret decoder. It will allow us to send secret messages.
Okay. I don't think that's what that is, but if you say so. I watched a video, I don't remember what channel it was, which I should know these things, but someone will know. It was a video about the N64's way of preventing piracy. We make modern vintage gamer. That was an interesting fucking video. I never thought I might be that interested in just, like, hardware descriptions. And the dude talks about how the N64 cartridges would communicate with the system, you know, the chip. I forget the name of the chip in particular, but how, you know, Rare took extra steps to keep piracy away from their games. It was just a fascinating... The SICK chip. Just a fascinating video. And the fact that people were using, for a long time when people would make cartridges for the N64 of, like, custom games, they still had to, like, repurpose that chip, the anti-piracy chip, from old cartridges just to get those to work on a real N64. I don't know if they're still doing that, though. Like, I don't know if they found out a way to, like, make their own chips or what, but... The sick chip has been cloned. And you know what the weird thing is? They were using the chips from old cartridges as recently as 2014. If I'm not mistaken. From what I read. Wow, from what I saw in that video. Spyro 3 piracy is fucked. Anti-piracy system? What was it? From what I read with my very ears. That's correct. I do read videos. I read the script. I want to make sure they're good. I being the master scripter. Spyro 3 piracy is bonkers. The games would delete your save file on the final boss battle. But you have to figure it. If that's the case, if that really went down like that, you'd have to imagine, like, someone out there's gonna be like, you know what? I got, like, 98% of this game. Yeah, Earthbound has good anti-piracy. I remember that. It did way more than that.
Spyro, you have freed our city from the claws of those evil warlocks. Please, take this orb. I foresee that it will help you on your journey.
It would make the game hell to play. Like, it would subtly delete the things that you had collected. It would reset progress. It would make your health go down if you got butterflies. Holy shit! I love the idea of someone pirating a game and being like, yes, I got away with it. Like, yeah, I did it. I did it. And then they didn't do it. One of the characters calls you out for having a pirated copy, too. Nice. Nice. I remember Dreamcast was one of those... Like, I didn't play very many pirated games because it wasn't as easy on the PlayStation as it was for, like, Dreamcast, was it? Because I remember Dreamcast, there were dudes selling... games, like, for $10.
And the bells haven't been rung in days. I tried a fire spell on the trolls, but that just made them crazier. This super freeze power-up will chill out the trolls, but we really need the bells to ring. They'll ring if you charge into them.
Okay. Whoa. New power-up. But yeah, Dreamcast, in high school, people were pirating Dreamcast games. It was no problem. Just no big deal at all. What's that? You want a Dreamcast game? Easy. Yeah, that'll be $10. And then, you know, the Dreamcast tanked and people were blaming... I mean, one of the main reasons that I read that the Dreamcast tanked so hard was how easy it was for people to pirate. I know there's several other reasons, probably, but... I wouldn't be surprised if that had, like, a little bit to do with it. That was just Sega making excuses. I don't know, man. I wonder. I wonder. I'm not exactly the biggest Sega fan, but I don't think the system was that bad. The real reason is they didn't wait for DVD. Well, neither did Nintendo, and that kind of fucked them. That console generation was tough for everyone that wasn't Sony. Sony had the perfect timing with the PS2. And a really good price point for a DVD player and something that could play GTA.
I suppose you want an orb for doing that. Well, I'm afraid not. There's still one bell left. You can get to it by using the whirlwind behind me.
Vinny, here's a video of Spyro 3. Okay. Also, Mergen.
Okay, so
Okay, I'll watch this later. I'm not going to show this on stream. It's a 12-minute video. Okay, so...
I suppose you want an orb for doing that.
Vinny, speaking of piracy... speaking of Sega, are you going to go see the Sonic movie? You know what? I very well may do that. Damn it. I have, like, very little, you know, excitement, but I'm interested. Like, I want to see if they manage to do Sonic any justice. Not that I'm exactly a Sonic fan, so, for example, I'm not gonna go and be like, oh, they fucked up Knuckles! I don't even think Knuckles is in the movie. I mean, Jim Carrey's Knuckles are probably in the movie. James Marsden's Knuckles will be in the film, but I just don't think, you know, I'm gonna be looking at it like that. Like, I'm not gonna be that critical. What's up, everybody? I will be interested to see if Jim Carrey delivers his classic... Oh, that's how you do that. Because, I mean, we haven't seen Jim Carrey in a purely comedic role, like, just wacky, since Dumb and Dumber 2, maybe? Like, just for the, like, silly, stupid, wacky, you know, classic Jim Carrey. So I'm wondering if he's still got it. Dumb and Dumber 2 is not that amazing, by the way. I don't know if anyone here has seen it, but it's okay.
I didn't think you could do it. Here, have a souvenir from the Cloud Temple's gift
Not
shop.
great. It's kind of like 4 out of 10 kind of shit. Not anywhere near as bad as that Jay and Silent Bob movie that I just watched. Oh my god. I mean, it's Oscar season. I could be watching The Lighthouse. I could be watching Parasite. You know, I could be watching so many movies. And what do I end up watching, chat? Jay and Silent Bob reboot. And in the first 3 minutes of the movie, Jay tucks his penis between his legs and starts dancing to Goodbye Horses. I know that's a classic thing that he does, but that's in the first 3 minutes. Have you seen 1917? No. I think I gotta really be in the mood for a movie like that. That's why, like, Jay and Silent Bob, I could just put on while I'm playing Fire Emblem for background noise. But for The Lighthouse, I want to give it my full attention. For Parasite, for 1917, I don't want to, like, have a game being played while I watch those movies. Vinny, I just finished watching Muppets Treasure Island a few minutes ago. Thought it was really good. It's really good. I still have to watch Muppets Take Manhattan again. I haven't seen it since I was a kid, and I miss it. And, like, I can't find it online easily. I mean, I could if I was motivated. It wouldn't take that long, would it? But... Vinny, I put you on for background noise. How dare you? No, I've been told that that's one of my primary functions. Computer, turn off that noise! I'll take it as a compliment. The fact that you're even tuning in, if you like the tone of my voice, you could be choosing, you know, 1,000 different people. You know how many, like, Italian dudes there are in the world? A lot. And there are a lot of them in Italy, too. And then there's the Italian dude that plays bass. There's the Italian dude that makes food and pizza. Oh, fuck. So I take it as a compliment, actually. I really have no problem with people just keeping my stream open and listening as background noise. That's cool. I have no problem with people watching intently, though I'd question your sanity and your decision-making. And I actually have the least amount of problem with people just not tuning in, period. That's great. You think Coldplay feels that way when no one listens to their terrible new music? I finally listened to some of the newer Coldplay from whatever the fuck album they just put out. Oh. And this is coming from someone that liked their first 3 albums, like, kind of a lot. Whoa! What is going on? I listened to that Muse album, too, the Simulation Theory, because these are bands that I liked at one point and no longer listen to a lot. And there's like 3 or 4 songs on Simulation Theory that, to me, are amazing. I really, really like them. Really like them. And then there's a lot of stuff on there that I'm like, oh, dude, stop. Don't do that again. I don't know. I couldn't do it. I couldn't listen to it. Pots on the top of pillars. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. As you can see, I'm now running around in circles. And the reason I'm running around... Ooh. The reason I'm running around in circles is because there's a thing that needs to be opened and I don't know how to open it. This thing. Did you hear how awful Green Day's new album is? No. Firework near the top of the tower. There's a missile where the last bell is. Oh, man. Wasn't Green Day's new album deliberately as shitty as possible to get out of their recording contract? That is a rumor. I don't know if that's true, but that seems to be one of the rumors. Those kids that made the fake Green Day album, the real Green Day should just, like, record those songs and be like, no, it was us the whole time. I have a weird love-hate relationship with Green Day. Vinny, you're blinding? Hang on a minute, I am blinding a little bit. Some people are saying it's over here. I really, really don't see it. Chat. Is it down here with me, or is it up there on the top of the tower? Oh, I see it. I see it. I guess I have to... Oh, okay. Someone said I liked a couple of their songs. Yeah, there's some really nice albums. I like, you know, I mean, I may not love a lot of their music, but I like Bored Egg Live Without Warning. I liked it better when it was Picture Book by the Kinks, but I think it's a cool song. Oh wait, that's a different song. Who's Green Day? Are they the football team? The Green Day Packers. What did you think of American Idiot? I liked some songs on there. I don't have the album, I never listened to it in full, but there was enough on there that I enjoyed from when I did hear it. My friend Frank had that album when I was young, and we would listen to it. I walk these lonely roads! Dookie was good, though. Dookie was genuinely a great album. I really liked all those songs. I just watched a video about his meltdown that he had, Billy Joe Armstrong, man, for the iHeartRadio Music Festival, and it just talked about what was going on in the dude's life at the time. Seems like he went through a pretty fucking rough time. And, he just, like, flipped out, and, like, he got not booed off the stage, he just left the stage early, because they gave him 1 minute to do a song or something. It was a mess. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Did you like him at the Green Day Game Awards? Yeah. Yeah, they were fine at the Game Awards. We don't need to see the rest of that scene. Yeah, I mean, they're great and all, but man, I wish these Game Award people would just get Nirvana instead. Maybe the Butthole Surfers? You know? Gob Keeley could get the Butthole Surfers maybe next time. Rage and System of a Down are touring again, new Tool album, powerful couple of years. Yeah, absolutely inebriate. I was listening to Rage yesterday while I was doing some of my emails. Still so good. I was. I can even tell you the song. It was from their 2000 album, and it was called, like, Maggie's Farm. What's the name of the song? I should know this. I'm not the biggest Rage fan. They're great, but I don't know. What's the name of the song? It's Maggie's Farm? It's correct? Okay. Orb on the wall, break a wall. What do you mean, break a wall? Orb on the wall, break a wall. Yes, that was Renegades that was from. The truth is, though, I know more Audioslave than I know Rage. It's the wall you broke a few parts ago. It's further in. Alright. I like when Rage Man says, "Fuck no, we won't do what you told us. Fuck no, we won't do what you told us." So we're doing a speedway. Spyro kind of seems like an asshole here. But yeah, for every legacy act that comes back and does like a new album and tour, I feel like, you know, I'm happy to get that, but weirdly enough, the Raconteurs were still the best concert I saw last year. So, take that for what you will. Vin, do you like Cage the Elephant? Yeah, they won a fucking Grammy. I don't know all their stuff. I only know Social Cues and that one song that was in Borderlands. But I like them. I like them. Social Cues is great. I really like that song they did with Beck. good? So look in the waterfall. Okay, waterfall.
We've been having a crime problem here in Metro Speedway, but I think you might be able to help. A band of cat burglars have been raiding my re-election funds by scaling the walls of the buildings. Would you be willing to help get rid of them?
Yes.
Great!
Yes.
Hunter can knock the scoundrels off of the buildings, but we'll need you to catch the loot before it lands in the canal and gets lost. Good luck. Hunter is waiting for you outside.
Oh. Wacky. Okay. One more. Yeah! First try.
Well done. You really taught those crooks a lesson.
Spyro defeated by a pigeon. The wall in question is over by the boss entrance in the home world. Okay. Wow. Okay. Just keep going this way. Alright. Yeah, for whoever mentioned Dead Cells, the DLC comes out tomorrow, I think. And, I got an email about it. And it was the Steam version, but my primary version of Dead Cells is now the Switch version, so... So, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll pick it up for the Switch and check it out in a couple weeks. Steam version has Twitch integration, that's true. It does. I remember I did that one time, it was kinda cool. Has the Switch version ever 100% addressed the random lag? Yeah. Yeah, it's been updated. It's good now. Also, there was a person yesterday that said, Vinny, did you go to the Tame Impala new album listening party? And I was a little snarky and I said, it's in LA, isn't it? How the you know, I didn't say it like that. I was like, yes, I was in LA and then I flew over back to New York to do my stream the same night. Well, I am the testicles. Because it turns out there was a listening party in Brooklyn. So I'm the jerk. I didn't know. Didn't have that information, and I'm sorry. I apologize. So I guess... me?
Yes, get fucked!
Basically that. I said I was in LA. I wasn't. And I'm sorry for that. I was not, in fact, in Los Angeles. I think it would have been cool to listen, not just to listen to the album, but just to hang out with people that like the band. Just seemed like a cool event to go to. So I wish I knew about it. I probably would have tried to go. Remember, I had a couple cool music events. I'll tell you about two of them real quick, which is both Damon Albarn related. One was I won tickets to... Actually, I didn't win the tickets, but I applied, and then someone graciously gave me their ticket because they lived in a different state to see Blur at the Williamsburg Hall of Music. It was their first show in New York City in years. And it was incredible. They did the Magic Whip new album. I was within a stone's throw of Damon. And it was amazing. It was really, really good. And then the other thing I went to was the Spirit House when Gorillaz released Humans. And there was like moldy pizza on the wall. And they just promoted the album Humans. It's a shame I didn't end up liking that album very much. Vinny blind? Oh, yep, blind. But it was a cool little experience. I enjoyed it. Got a poster out of it. So, thanks, Damon. Vinny, would you eat mold on pizza? If it was leoparded well, yes. Vinny, did you like the Now Now? I really, really liked the Now Now. That wasn't just a joke. Momentary Bliss was very good. Vinny, did you like the bootleg Animal Crossing that's coming to Steam? I did see that, yeah. Bootleg-ass looking game. There's some bootleg Animal Crossing game that's coming to Steam that looks really polished in some areas and very not janky, but like kind of just not a lot of attention was put in some spots. I watched like a video of it. I don't remember even the name of it. Hoko Life. Yes, Hoko Life. But it looks very, very much like Animal Crossing, and apparently it's being developed by one person. Like a single humans. I don't want to like promote the game, but I'll tell you what I will do. Because I don't know if it's any good. And it apparently is not out yet, but I can show you, since people in chat are saying, show us, show us, show us. Here's your bootleg Animal Crossing. On one hand, I mean, first of all, come on. It's so similar visually, right? It doesn't look terrible, but you know what it kind of reminds me of? Like a Wii party game that you'd buy for 20 bucks. Like the character in particular. Doesn't look terrible. You know, you can like actually even this I like. You can like, you know, customize your couch, and you got like a pig with a headband. It's very blatant. It's very blatant. I don't think I'm gonna play it. I think I can wait for Animal Crossing to come out, but I guess if you don't have a Switch, that's a solution. It's just, man, what an unfortunate release window. On one hand, I think it's kind of cool that it's actually, you know, looking as good as it is. And on another hand, it's like, fuck, it's releasing 2020 either after or before Animal Crossing comes out. If it was like last year, people would have ate that fucking game up while waiting for new Animal Crossing. I was also gonna say, if it was on the Switch, it would sell gangbusters. But I have a feeling Nintendo might not be so happy about a game that looks like that. Could be wrong. I mean, they put endless amounts of fucking garbage on their eShop. So much so that it's almost impossible to find anything good anymore. That's a little hyperbolic, but the truth is, I think the eShop is great. I just wish it was better to sort through. I wish there was like more ways to go through it and find the better games. It needs a review system. Well, here we go again, chat. Vinny, there's a new game coming to the Wii U. I heard about that, yeah. That's real, by the way, chat members. There is a new game coming to the Wii U. I don't know what game it is, but apparently the publishing... the licensing to get it on Wii U is cheaper than the Switch. And it's not just Dance. It's a different game. No, it's an indie game. It's an indie game of some kind. Drop It, Block Paradise? Maybe. Anyway, I have to kill some enemies now so I can actually do this. What's the point of it? I don't know, like, someone said, why put it on the Wii U when you can bring it to Steam instead and just say, fuck it? Maybe an obligation? Maybe a Kickstarter? I'm not really sure. To get headlines? Maybe. I mean, I'm talking about it. Why not both? Yeah, why not both? Put it on Steam and the Wii U, if you're gonna put it out. No one's gonna buy it on the Wii U! It's been out for 3 years. Are we sure we're talking about the same game? It's hard for me to remember all the details in every game name, but I'm almost positive. Almost positive it was a Wii U indie game, and they said that they couldn't get it on the Switch. That's all I remember. That's so. It's more expensive to get it on the Switch, and they don't have a lot of money for that. So. Vinny, Shakedown Hawaii? Maybe. Could be Shakedown Hawaii. They already had the rights to get it on the Wii U. And here we go. I have at least a little experience with this now. Whether or not that applies to practical victories. Fuck. The answer is no, it does not. Jumped the gun a little bit, but we got one. Vinny, any guesses as to the next Nintendo Direct timing? Next month or two, do you think they'll save their announcements for an E3 Direct? There's no way we don't get a Nintendo Direct this month. Also, Nintendo confirmed they're going to be at PAX East. So, I, Mr. Big Shot Pressman, will also be at PAX East. I don't know what they're going to be doing for their booth. Maybe Animal Crossing? Almost certainly Animal Crossing, now that I think about it. Shit. I don't think Nintendo... I've never really been able to get to the Nintendo booth with any degree of, like, success. So, if I'm at PAX East, even if I have, like, a media badge, which I usually do, which, because I'm a big important person that likes to talk about cocks on his video game stream, you know, I don't think Nintendo's gonna be all that eager to get me any kind of special access to their products. And there's usually a line that's 2 hours. Hour and a half, 2 hours. Fuck. Okay, I have to just... I know where to get the dude. I just fucked it up a couple times. I know exactly where I got it last time. I also have a really hard time enjoying playing video games at a convention. I guess that's not really the point, it's just to see what the game looks like. Jump the gun again, fucking hell. It's just to get like a brief feel of the game so you can report back to your media mogul. But if Animal Crossing's there, I am going to try to play Animal Crossing in a crowded convention where people are shouting and waiting online to get in. That'll definitely give me the legit, real Animal Crossing baby games full experience. Fucking hell. What would you even do in a 10-minute Animal Crossing demo? I'd just look around the town. Chop wood, customize one piece of furniture, and then get booted off the machine. Play tag. God, this sucks. When the new Animal Crossing comes out, will you stream it? I thought, you know, I get that question a lot, and I have to remain very chill about it, because I thought it would be, like, really obvious that of course I would stream that. Like, that just seems like a given for someone like me. And it's not something that's, like, it's not an annoying question to get, but lately it's been happening almost every day. And I just, again, whoa, gotcha. That was weird. And again, for someone like me who streamed a lot of New Leaf and just generally plays most new Nintendo releases that are notable, you can usually assume I play like anything Zelda, Mario, Animal Crossing. I'm glad people want to see me play it. That is a very cool thing. But yeah, it's It's like this psychological. It's a psychological thing, chat. It's a weird thing to get the same question every day and then to answer the same question every day. And then you have to realize, like, well, not every person that was here that day heard the answer to the question. So I have to, like, remember the psychology of it and not let it make me feel like, the jocker. That's 3. Vinny, are you Italian? I've been told I'm Italian. I think if I have any other heritage that the Italian side was too prideful to admit it. So I've been told I'm Italian. I'm going to assume that I'm all Italian. Have I been to Italy? No. Which means I guess I'm not really fully Italian. I do appreciate the finer things in life, like a good pasta, a good Parmesan. Vinny, what if you go through the portal again? Don't even remind me. That was easy.
Woohoo! I'm back in business. Here, young dragon friend, take this. It's museum quality, but you deserve it.
I'm gonna prove how Italian I am. You ready? Yesterday, for dinner, I had the most amazing chicken parmesan sandwich. No, I didn't just say chip and chicken parmesan, like chocolate chip parmesan. Definitely not that. With fresh, the most fresh and amazing mozzarella I've ever had. That's how Italian I am. That alone is all you need. I'm being told that I'm a fake Italian. I have no way to verify this.
So glad you're here. I'm perfectly useless without my trusty pencil, and I seem to have lost it. I do have this extra egg. Perhaps you can trade it for my pencil.
Vinny, do you take pride in your Italianity? No, I don't really. I'm not proud of anything that I had no control over. Like, I'm not proud I was born, like what? You know what I mean? Like, my soul was like birthed into my body. I'm real proud of that. I clearly had a lot to do with that. It's nice. I don't mind being Italian, I guess. I think it's we have a nice food culture. And we got bippity boppity peepity poppity and all that stuff. It's fine. Good wine. Rocky. We got Marty Scorsese. I'm a big Marty Scorsese fan. I think that was the best part of the Oscars when Bong Joon-ho was thanking Martin Scorsese for promoting international films and, you know, for being an inspiration. And everyone gave Martin Scorsese a standing ovation. Even though The Irishman didn't win anything, I thought that was the best moment of the night from what I saw of the Oscars. And you could see, like, Martin Scorsese was getting really emotional. And I was like, you know what, dude? Great fucking director. I don't know if The Irishman deserved to win anything specific. It's just a tough year. There's a lot of good movies. So I'm not like... I like the movie. I'm not upset that it didn't win anything. But... it had some pretty good performances. There's a couple moments that I liked in it. It looked nice, even though some of the CG was fucking wacky and took me out of the movie a bit, especially when the 70-something-year-old De Niro started kicking a dude and didn't make contact with the dude's body and moved like an old man when he was supposed to be like 38. That was like really fucking distracting. But still a movie that I enjoyed, I really, really enjoyed overall. Nowhere near The Departed or Goodfellas, as I've said in the past. And I gotta watch Raging Bull. I haven't seen that. King of Comedy, I haven't seen a lot of Scorsese's earlier stuff. But anyway, so yeah, we got Marty. There's even some link to the family, to my family, with Scorsese, based on like where he grew up and stuff. I don't know what exactly, and that could also be a lie. You know, I have no idea if any of it's verifiable, but like I think Mott Street, he grew up and filmed some of his movies, and I think some of my family was from there. So, I don't know. This is like one of those things that goes around the family for a bit, and you're like, is that true? The Wrestler is a better fighting movie, in my opinion. The Wrestler is incredible. And they filmed a lot of that in Asbury Park, which I'm a big fan of. Chat, I have this, turnip here. Who gets the turnip? Look for soup. Oh, there's a cauldron in a cave? I had soup for dinner tonight, actually. Chicken tortilla soup. Excellent. Soup. It's a very Italian dish. Okay, now I have the metal, which, does this go back to the original dude? Coin, rather. Oh, the fountain, right, that would make sense. Make a wish. Toss it to a witcher. Oh god, no, again! Oh no! Like I said, that's in a very inconvenient place. That's twice now. Alright, absolutely no terpenes will make you forget your mistakes very quickly. You should definitely check out my new brand of Crystal Dumb Vodka. Crystal Brain Vodka. Oh great, now I have to kill enemies again, too. I don't even know where to begin, chat. Don't even fucking know where to begin. Oh gosh, what have you done? Fucking hell. Have you got a brain parasite? God damn it. Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef. I'll get that parasite looked at right away, Chef. Oh god, we can't even cook it up! I am so disappointed in myself that I fucking went through that portal again, though. I'm just, you know... What can I say? I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? So you don't pay the door. I'm a loser, baby. It's just, there's all, like, you know, you have to kill all the enemies, which makes this take the longest amount of time. Yeah. You die. Oh. I'm assuming that went back to the original area.
Here's another egg. Oh.
Man, I thought these trading missions in Zelda were bad enough. Did I not kill 20 enemies? Did I... Why is the jump not activated, chat? Do you lose kills? When you die? The game only saves when a fairy zaps you. I was so close to being done with that goddamn trading quest. Vinny, how do you know exactly which messages to read? It's called Fate. I have an AI device called Fate that takes the best before. No! I fucking hate this game.
Here's
No! No! Ah! 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 Smoother than it ever was. Smoother than it ever was. Smooth as it ever was. Smooth as it ever was. If I go through that portal again, I'm going to get my video game license revoked. You need a license? Yeah, you don't have one? Are you playing video games illegally? You can't do that. You have to sign up. At the GMV, the Game Department of Motor Vehicles. You sign up at the DMC? Yes. D-O-N-T-E. He's back. Do we have a release date on DMC 3 on the Switch, by the way? Memes aside. The 20th? Okay. Yeah, that's a good release. Get some time to play DMC before Animal Crossing and Doom come out. I'm saying this like there's a tremendous, like, overlap of Doom and Animal Crossing fans. Hell, there might be, I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't seem likely, but if you're a true gamer's gamer, you might be interested in both games. If you have your gaming license from the DMC. Split. Becoming a recurring joke that Doom players have a hard time choosing either to get Animal Crossing or Eternal. I feel like there's more crossover than one would expect for those two games.
Pencil! Now I can begin calculating the age of the universe again. Here, take this orb for safekeeping. Allura thinks I'm going to lose it.
I can't fucking wait. I couldn't even tell you which one I'm more excited for, to be honest. I have no idea which one I want more. I don't. Someone said definitely Animal Crossing. You know, I'm gonna be a bit of a contrarian here. Sorry, contrarian. And I'm going to say that as excited as I am for Animal Crossing, it looks good. It's not gonna be the next big leap forward for the series. It just looks like another good entry into the series. Right? So, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm probably gonna have a lot of fun with it. But I don't think it's gonna, like, revolutionize anything, necessarily. Not that it has to. Doom Eternal is the same thing, though. It looks like it's just gonna take the formula and expand it a little further, and mainly just make another really good game with a fuckload of enemy variety. Which, Doom Eternal is exactly what I want to see out of Breath of the Wild 2, in the sense of just more of that, but better. Especially double enemy variety. But... so, I think I might be more excited overall for Doom. But then again, I know once I finish Doom, you know, I might play some of the multiplayer and then that'll be it. But Animal Crossing will probably end up staying in my Switch for a couple of months. And then, like, occasional revisits for the stream. Could be years. Some people say years. I mean, maybe not for me as much, but for you lot, sure. I've already broken the pattern here several times. This is why it's good to focus on one thing at a time. Couldn't find that last goat. Ah, goat. Trials of Mana is April, right? That'll give me some time to finish up a couple games, I guess. Cut it close enough for you, chat? Dreams comes out this week. Apparently, yeah, Dreams is getting a campaign made by Media Molecule, which seems really weird. I will check it out a little bit. I don't know if I'll stream the whole campaign. But the full release of Dreams is going to have a couple new features and some improvements and all that stuff. I'll try to figure out what that stuff is before I stream it again. But I already have a couple collections for the next Dream stream.
Alright, Spyro. Are you ready to try out my plane? I just fixed it, and I'm pretty sure it won't crash now. Okay, Spyro, here's what you gotta do. I've got the plane on remote control, so all you have to do is hit the targets with your machine gun. Press the attack button to fire the gun, and use your left stick to aim.
Okay. Oh. Can't believe Spyro has a gun.
nailed all the targets. It must be because you had such a good pilot.
Anakin! Good. Good. Kill him. I shouldn't. It's not the Jedi way!
Do it! Yeah!
Sorry, Master, was that words?
Yeah!
I don't... What did you say, my master?
Yeah!
He wasn't even his master at that point. It's like, he's just prematurely calling Palpatine his master. For no reason.
Well, hello there, Miss.
Mr. Draken. I'm assuming I have to bust these gates open again. No? I already got the fawns. You need to supercharge a metal box. Alright, so I already did all this stuff.
Thank you for release.
I'm getting, like, slight gamer thumb again from the position of the, analog stick on this 8-bit Do controller. Happened during Red Dead as well. You know, I could use the D-pad for this. Scop the sin! It's weird, you can't skip it until it's, like, mostly done. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out... what? Oh, here's... well, here's something. Oh, this is... oh, you fuck.
Just stand still, he says. I'll turn your boots to gold, he says. Oh, hi, Spyro. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'd appreciate it mightily if you could locate that alchemist. He owes me a favor. Just stand still.
Mm-hmm.
I've been great.
So I do have to do this again, right? Yeah. Yeah, just go near every single one of them. That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, good path! Yeah! Yeah, smart! Smart alchemist man! Very smart! I lost him. Oh. Fucking... dude. Got lucky at the end there.
Man, do my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me?
I'm gonna make a Spyro movie, alright?
As long as you're here, would you like to help me take out these stubborn Earth Shapers? All right. When I shoot an Earth Shaper with an arrow, you head bash him before he gets back up. Remember, head bash by jumping and then pressing the action button.
Oh, okay. Swamps. Vinny is Captain Falcon's Tarantino favorite actor. What? Oh, I see what you said there. Okay, yeah, it's the, yeah, Captain Falcontino. They even kind of sound a little bit alike in the Vinesauce multiverse. Sorry, Spyro, but you failed. I can't shoot him again.
Want to try? All right.
Cunt.
Great team. Here, I was gonna give this to the alchemist, but I'm a bit annoyed at him at the moment.
Saved you. You're annoyed at him. Ingrate? Vinny, here's that crossover you were talking about. The alchemist put his feet there in the first place. Oh, we got meme text on this. Hello, I would like one copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons for the Nintendo Switch, please. I think Doom Eternal is going to take a little bit longer on the Switch, if I'm not mistaken. Also, weirdly enough, the port of Doom 2016 was surprisingly competent on the Switch. Like, more than competent. I played through almost half the game. I think maybe over half the game on the Switch. Panic Button worked... I've said this before on stream, but Panic Button worked a fucking miracle with that game. Also, the engine is just highly scalable anyway, but... Oh, there it is. Okay, so I have to go this way and then that way. Alright. I already did that quest. I just need to open that box. Oh. Vinny, have you ever played Doom 3? Only a little bit, weirdly enough. Doom 3 was one of those games that I couldn't afford at the time, so I just didn't play it. I heard the Switch port for that wasn't terrible either. I also know that Doom 3 is a very different type of Doom in many ways than the other Doom games. I think Panic Button handled the Switch port for the Doom 3. Yes! Yes! Get fucked! Vinny, can you say Doom some more? I don't think it's quite lost its meaning yet. Doom. I don't. My name? Oh, it's Dominic! In the Lord of the Rings book, when they're in Mordor, and they hear the sound of the orcs and ogres and all the mean, nasty gnoblins chasing them, Tolkien alliterates by using the word doom over and over again. Doom, doom, doom. The thunderous sound grew louder as Legolas and Aragorn grew closer to the tree. Doom, doom. Basically what the audiobook sounded like for that section. Do you mean onomatopoeia? Yeah, I guess so. Has the word lost its meaning yet? Does it just sound like next? I'm sick of. I almost became Bobcat Goldthwait for a second there. Oh god, my face is itchy. Now's not the time, face. Oh no, where are we going? Where are we going, Bane? Bane, I don't know where we're going! Face itchy! Oh! Wow, I really can't fucking do this, can I? Vinny, Jerma said that Gollum is the Jar Jar of the Lord of the Rings series. Is he correct? He is. Both were groundbreaking uses of technology to create a virtual character using the performance of a human actor merged with cutting-edge technology. Except one was a cunt. Who would you rather be friends with? I think Jar Jar would get really annoying, but Gollum would also try to bite my wiener off, so I don't think I want to have anything to do with that little friend. No, sadly Jar Jar. He bites Frodo's finger. What else is he biting that looks like a finger? But is... like a thumb, I mean, like a big thumb. Hot dogs? Cock and Right, there's a test master.
It wants us to bite the hot dog, but then it doesn't feed us for weeks. We want it. We want the dick, master. No! God damn it! Why is it so difficult to get? Oh. Me! Bing! Yes! I gotta get rid of that. I gotta get rid of that. I cannot keep that. Oh, alright, Shady Oasis. I only have to do one thing here. That is something else. Wow! Someone linked to a news story. Normally I wouldn't click a link, but I'm gonna check it out real quick. You can trade a photo of your ex for a free Whopper at Burger King this Valentine's Day. Oh, fuck off, Burger King. Your food sucks.
Spyro, if
I wouldn't trade smegma for a fucking Whopper. That's the fast food. This stream ended up being really gross tonight. I don't know how that happened. I'm not going to apologize, but here's the thing. Burger King is the fast food that gets me the most sick. I don't know if everyone has the same experience that I do, but Burger King, I cannot eat. It genuinely is the one that gives me the worst indigestion. Like, I feel my heart slowing down. And I can eat... Listen, I can eat a McDonald's, and I'm fine. But then you give me a Burger King, and I'm not okay. Actually, White Castle. Never. I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize to Burger King because they deserve an apology. Because White Castle makes me feel worse than Burger King, and their fries are like terrible now.
Well, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with their chicken, but it's not... I mean, it's chicken-esque. I don't know if anyone's defending Burger King in the comments, but I just want you to think about what you're doing with your life if you get irrationally angry at me shitting on your favorite fast food. I'm gonna have to go ahead and ask you to think about your life choices and come back to me in the morning. Meanwhile, Wendy's like, what up, fam? It's time for a fast food war to promote our new breakfast products. You know, the disgusting slop that gives you gas? Yeah, I'm more or less okay with Wendy's, though, because it doesn't get me as sick, and there's some options on that menu that I don't mind in a pinch. You know, listen, I live in a city with great food, but I'm not necessarily a food elitist. I like some junk food. Sometimes. I'm wondering if Wendy's fast food is going to actually end up being any different than the usual stuff. Hey Chad, I have a question. Was I in Shady Oasis the last time I was talking about this? And we discovered... Was I in the exact same spot? Where was I? When we were talking about egg tube. And egg log. I feel like I... Maybe... Was I here? Oh man, I have some, like, serious deja vu. Vinny, you were in the beach level. Okay, alright. Well, I mean, it was still Spyro, but it wasn't... I thought it was this. Never mind. Anyway, this is Vining on Empty fast food review. I actually do have a fast food review. I finally, today, here I am shitting on fast food. And I legitimately had fast food today. I had the Popeyes chicken sandwich for the first time. Because, for some reason, people were dying, getting stabbed, and pregnant while waiting online for a Popeyes chicken sandwich for months. And so, every time I was near a Popeyes, which wasn't all that much, like, say if it was like a mall situation, or if I was in the area, it was always crossed off the menu because they just didn't have it for months. And then I gave up. I was like, I don't fucking need this. Right? So, today, I was just walking by the Popeyes and I was like, you know what? Let me see if they got that chicken sandwich. And they did. So, I got it. And it was good. It was very good. It's probably better than most other fast food chicken sandwich I've had, ever. But, there are at least 2 or 3 places I can list locally that have... Like, there's a place that does chicken that also has the Jaws thing from the ride, from the Jaws ride. They bought the shark from that fucking Jaws ride. And, anyway, that place... I don't know, chat, I don't know either. I don't know either. But I went there and got one of their chicken sandwiches, and it was incredible. So, I would say this is not that. Because that was made fresh and it was amazing, but it was a very, very good fast food slop sandwich. I really enjoyed it. The bun was very buttery. That's one thing I noticed about it. It was a very buttery bun, and, you know, when you're making food, that butter... You know, Paula Deen. That's all I do. Cook with butter. Butter. Get that butter slathered on my tips. Alright, now we're gonna make us some corned beef hash potato browns. Beautiful. And that's how she got famous. So butter's a really big component when it comes to, you know, like, having food taste really good at restaurants. So... I noticed the buttery biscuit bun right away, and it was good. The chicken itself was the usual Popeye fare. It was good. It was fine. And the pickles and the mayo and all that, or whatever the sauce was. I don't know if it was mayo, but whatever it was good. It was a fine sandwich. Would I get stabbed or stab another human being over the sandwich? No. Would I wait online for it for a half hour to an hour? No. No, I would not. What did you think of the pickles? They were good. Yeah.
My 8 brothers have been trapped in rock and will sink if you can't break them free. Head bash the rocks by jumping and then pressing the action button. Follow my lead. Follow me. And remember, jump and then press the action button to head bash.
What the fuck is this mission? I love... I mean, I get why I can walk. I have the power-up. This is just a really bizarre concept. I want to know which member of the team came up with this. I want to know where they were the night before they made this. I want to know if they had any magical smoke devices near their desk.
Thanks for freeing us. All I have to give you is this thingy I found. At least it's not a rock.
Orb yachts collected. Vinny, did you say you went to another restaurant other than Popeyes? No, just Popeyes. And then I went to, later on, I went to this place I like and got chicken tortilla soup and a taco. Also, Keegan-Michael Key was on Conan. He does a very good impression of, Lando. So, George, who is this? Oh, that's Chewbacca. Chewbacca, got it. It's like, yeah, he does say Chewbacca. His name is Han Solo? Han. Got it. Alright. I'm not sure how much of this game is left. Is there a way to see the overall percentage of everything? Or is that- oh, it's 87%. Chat, would this be a good place to stop? Do I have a full stream ahead? Probably, yeah. I think I probably have a full stream. At least 2. 2 levels, 1 speedway, and a final boss. I'm just wondering if the next stream is going to be like an hour. So it's probably only going to be like, hour. Hour 30, if I were to stop now. I'll just pair something with it. Dreams stream when? I just did one a couple weeks ago, so give me a little time on that one, Padre. The bonus content you unlock should take about 30 minutes to complete, too. Oh, there is bonus content. Okay. Off-peak, I don't have a specific day in mind, but this week. I kinda, like I said, I kinda just fly by the seat of my pants when I, you know, make up, the stream schedule for the week, you know, and write it down in my calendar, which I don't do. There is no stream schedule. So, that just doesn't exist. But, like I said, I fly by the seat of my pants.
We make the pants.
Thanks, okay.
Spyro. Now that you've got the orbs, Ripto's demise is only moments away, right? Right? Well, anyway, good luck. He's right through this door.
Oh. I'm sorry there's no sound. If I click back in, then the fucking cutscene goes away. So it's this or no cutscene.
Howdy, Spyro. These here pests have infested our farm. Could you find the time to help us get rid of them? Find your way over to the giant bug lamp, turn it on so we can zap any more invading pests.
I'll check out a little bit of this level real quick. Might do a couple objectives. Vinny, have you thought about playing good games instead?
Yes! Get fucked!
Wait, what is that saying anyway? Is it let's get fucked or yes get fucked? I think it's yes get fucked and not let's get fucked. Yeah, in fact, it's definitely yes get fucked. This is roll! I missed gems in the first area? Okay. This isn't a fully thorough exploration of the area, it's just like kind of a once-over to see what's here. How spoilery will the Three Houses stream be? I'm 20 hours in. I'm on chapter 8. If that helps answer your question. I don't know how it happened either, chat. I don't know. It drew me in. I mean, it's pretty big spoilers from what I understand, but it's not like endgame. It's... I don't know. I don't know how far I am through the game. I have no idea. But... Someone said worst chat experience of 2020 coming up. What, like people that don't like the game or backseaters? Like telling me how to play the game? Both? Yes. Oh, okay. Well, I have an answer to both of you. It's really not hard. Really, it's not a difficult concept. If another human being is playing a video game, you don't have to tell them how to play it. Especially if I'm not keeping up with it on stream. If I'm just streaming it just one time as a little bonus to talk about the game and to show you my progress. And one time only. That's it. I mean, you can post your kappas, but I'll just make note of everyone posting a kappa right now. No, this one's from me, chat. This isn't, this is not a Bloodborne. This is not a Dragon Quest where I did like 10 streams of it. I mean, that's also a 100-hour-long game, and it doesn't have the same level of... I feel like the backseating in Dragon Quest wouldn't have ever been as intense as it would be for a Fire Emblem. Nor would there be accusations of weebery because of the characters with the big anime eyes. Which, again, I'm not exactly playing the game for those reasons. Believe it or not, you might not... It's like reading Playboy for the articles, but I remember a time when Fire Emblem was simply only about battles. And ranking up your characters and getting new weapons. Which character's body pillow did you order, Vinny? Oh, I ordered a Lauren's body pillow. It's very, very long egg-shaped body pillow. Applebee? God, it's one of these missions. Oh, this one's not too bad. Yes!
My fields are safe from those flying vermin, Spyro. Take this doodad I done dug up yesterday.
Why is his crotch vibrating? Oh, did you really have to point that out? I'm gonna have to fucking launch some stuff, aren't I? What the fuck? God damn it. Well, I mean, the game got a little bit more difficult. There are now things that shoot at you and don't just stand there and idle until you shoot them with your fire. Also, Electro Farm is a cool theme. This game has some interesting levels. And, Someone said, have we gotten Vinny to look up Spyro Subway yet?
Yes! Get fucked!
I know about it. And I know everyone that tries to trick me into watching it. Or looking at it. That's all I'm gonna say. I know who you are, I know where you live. Alright, I don't know where you live, but I know who you are. I know that you live here in this Twitch channel sometimes. Tell me to watch that picture. Next, you want me to read it with my own ears? Wow. What the fuck am I doing? You better watch out. 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 Why? Oh yeah. Yeah, well, this worked. Up here now. The only real innocent things that aren't trying to kill me on this whole farm, and I kill them so I can get their health. Their delicious fruit.
Way to go, Spyro! Them varmints won't be coming near our crop.
Alright, well, I did the level. Now we're gonna take a break. I'll be back to 100% this level and the rest of the levels in a couple days.
Oh! Hey, hey!
I don't even know what to say about this game's cutscenes. Alright, we're going to take a quick break. See you in either a couple minutes or tomorrow. Yes, Fire Emblem 3 Houses up next for real. Stick around.